Hey everybody, Pox100, and today I just have another update video for Chuk. Yeah, it's only been like, I think 2 or 3 days since I've done an update video, but have another one, so yeah. So pretty much, if you saw my unboxing, I did get these new wheels and tires. These are Team Associated RC10 GT2 truck tires. Now, I had quite an adventure putting these things on because, the RC10 GT2 is actually a nitro truck, and I actually forgot about that, so when I ordered them, so these are not made for the Rustler at all. So, pretty much, these ones are completely round. There's no hex sub at all, so the bearing goes in the wheel. And then as for the back, they have like a little cross thing. There isn't even a hex sub. So for the back, what I did is I like drilled out the wheels, and I just sort of kind of drilled them out until they worked. So, and then the little pin that holds the hex sub in place goes through one of the slots. But so now it doesn't even have hex subs back there. But I tested it out and it holds up to 3S, so it'll hold up to anything, right? In the front, I just sort of actually found a bearing that would fit in there. I had to cut this. I had to kind of widen this hole a little bit that the bearing goes in there on the other side, so they don't spin. So they spin pretty well. Well, I'll just show you guys. I think they spin pretty well. That one's a little bit wobbly than this one. Yeah, they spin pretty well. They're a little bit wobbly. But anyway, you may have seen that my back tires are really wobbly. That's because they're not actually on there all the way. And that is because the bearings in back, I just got done with like a really muddy batch, so I spent like an hour like just cleaning the thing up. I just re-oiled everything, the steering. I just pretty much took apart the entire front end, re-oiled it, everything. But a couple of the bearings, I'm not really sure what happened, but it looks like they've just completely rusted solid, I guess. I don't know what it is. It's either rust or, can't see it, but there they are. It's either rust or mud that killed them. I'm not really sure, but I tried washing them down with some high pressure, and that didn't really work, so I'm going to need to get new bearings for the entire back row of the car. So that kind of sucks. I'm probably just going to go to the hobby shop to get those. As for the tires, the grip is, well, they're okay on asphalt. On the grass, they're pretty bad because those lugs aren't very big on them. Like, they're really good on, like, kind of sandy, either really sandy or, like, hard-packed type deal. But if it's like a small layer of sand on a hard surface, that's when they're really bad. But other than that, like mud, they get really good grip, too. So I tested them in a couple conditions. But, yeah, as of right now, I've got 4 cycles on the Skylipo, and the Gens Ace is in there right now. And I have 2 cycles on the Gens Ace. So, yep. And also, I'm just going to flip this around. Yeah, I have to say, I really do. I mean, I didn't like it at first, but I don't know, guys. I really do dig the look of the dishes, the dish rims. I don't know, I kind of like it. Okay, so the gearing, you'll see I have my super tall 4176 gearing in there because I'm getting ready to do a speed run. So once I get those bearings, I'm going to do a speed run with the 3S LiPo. I'm hoping for 70 miles an hour. I don't know if it's going to happen. 4176, that's really tall gearing, so I'm not sure if I want to run these just because I really hope I don't blow them off the bead. Because with stock gearing, one of these tires actually just blew it clean off the bead. It was a clean break though, so I could just glue it back on, and now it's working fine. But that was mainly just because water got in it. So I think that should be fine, but it should last for at least a couple passes. But I'm hoping to get 70 miles an hour. I got a nice long road that I'm just probably going to go to. If you guys are going to do speed runs, I highly recommend you do them either late in the night or possibly just like really early morning, because you don't want to hit anybody with an RC car going 80 miles an hour. That would take a lot of explaining. The Zippy, I haven't even tested it since I got back from my trip, so this thing's been sitting for like 2 weeks. But Yeah, that's pretty much it. I did a little bit of resecuring with the heat shrink, shrunk some more stuff, and then the ESC, the fan's working fine. Did it through a couple mud puddles, so the thing was really, really dirty, but I cleaned it up. So, yeah, that's pretty much my update. Nothing huge. And also, I think for my future update videos, I think I'm going to be getting some really nice surprises. I think I'm going to be getting some more light. I might get like a big shop light to hang from the ceiling. Because I am in my unfinished basement. Because this is the only place where I can fit all my RC stuff. And so, it's dark and dingy. And, yeah. But this is the only place where I can really fit all my stuff. So, yeah. That's pretty much the whole update. Wasn't, not too much has happened, really. But, yeah, thanks for watching. Comment, rate, and subscribe for more videos.